Hello there, I'm Gary Foster and welcome to episode 36 of What Price Victory. And in today's episode, it's Cup quarterfinal clashes. Melbourne City are at home to Guangzhou in the second leg of the Asians Cup quarterfinal, where we're trying to overturn a 2-0 deficit from the first leg. And in the second game, we've got a game against Melbourne City at home in the quarterfinal of the FFA Cup. So they're the two games that are coming up for us today. So without mucking about any further, we'll go into this very important game against Guangzhou. And I must apologise in advance if I do some random clicking, because I've downloaded a new skin for the game and I'm still coming to terms with the various panels. So yeah, apologies for any screen flicking and random clicking. So let's go off to Guangzhou. Okay, so this is the team to go out against Guangzhou. Familiar looking team with Crocombe in goal, Nishikawa, Bagulio, Dendoka and Grant in defence, Teague, Kurda and Metcalf in midfield, Burkic, Italiano, our wide attacking players, and we've got Laurie Latanzio up front. I've just noticed there that I'll put him onto a more attacking role. Submit that team. Do a little bit of pumping. Do the revenge. And see what happens. The idea here would be to be pretty positive in our attack, but we have to be careful to keep Guangzhou away from our goal, because if they score, it's going to make it very awkward for us. Italiano half clears the ball, but it's set up by Guangzhou again. Okay, patient build up. Long ball through. I think it was nodded on, but easily taken by Crocombe, although he was a tad flamboyant about it. Metcalf out-jumped, but it gets to Nishikawa. Italiano. Nishikawa and Italiano are building up a nice little partnership on the left, but Kurda drives into the box. I have got shoot on sight mentality, but yeah, go for that. Don't want any of that rubbish happening. Right. With encouragement. Okay. Not the impact on the game that I was hoping there would be. Nishikawa not playing terribly well. A little bit more encouragement. Keeping Guangzhou scoreless would be part one of this. If we could get a goal before half time, just swing things a little bit in our favour. I mean, there's no denying that Guangzhou are the much better team on paper, but as Brian Clough once said, the game's not played on paper, it's played on grass, or artificial turf in some cases. Okay, so 0-0 at half time. Not disastrous, but if we can fire these boys up. Attackers. Got what it takes. Defenders. Got what it takes. Midfielders. Got what it takes. Kurt is still anxious, so that's a shame. So need to demand more. Okay, Guangzhou launching the ball in and headed back across our goal. Just might have to ramp it up. See if we can score this famous 2-minute brace that Football Manager likes to throw in from now and again. Okay, so Laurie Latanzio not playing the way I would like. So Skiri, the young striker, comes on. Burkick, Mongrel, what are you doing to me? Jason Pace. Another young'un. See how they go. Anyway, Guangzhou, Crocombe comes out, crowd of players, gets the ball. Okay, so quick to pace with fresh legs. Corner across to Italiano, who's come up and he rips it into the back of the net. Okay. Interesting. Quick release, finds Pace. Pace on the ball, gets it across to Italiano, and he didn't even break stride. Demand more. Another one. Yes, please. We're not going to get the famous 2-minute brace. Metcalf. Not playing well. Ishikawa not playing well. Markovic. Okay. Come on. Now we're going back to shoot on sight. Much higher tempo. Press that up. Pardon me. Okay. Hey, Guangzhou. Long ball upfield. Markovic clears to Italiano, nods it on to no one. Okay, Metcalf, who hasn't played well. He gets the ball to Italiano, who has played well. Ooh, low hard ball across. Something could have happened. Metcalf, Italiano, and Skiri, and Pace. It's been given 2 minutes from time. Big day for the young lad. Got a frog in my throat after all the excitement. I tried to swallow and spit and talk all at the same time. So Pace with minute and a half with the 90, probably 3, or there's 4 added on. So it looks like extra time. Extra time. Dressing room. We do have to do a little bit of pumping. Let's avenge. Do a sub. Just pause that. Do a quick head count there. Metcalf. I've got Barnett. Or Ansell. Oh, Barnett. Yeah, sorry guys, you're out there for the long haul now. You're going to be running on empty. It's a high tempo and we've chucked everything, including the kitchen sink. It's trying to get this third goal. Well, we left it late. Okay, we just need to be the next to score. I don't know why you get that such information. Okay, Guangzhou with the kickoff. This might tone that back. Still playing with a high attacking line though. Markovic cuts it out. Italiano with the long ball to Skiri. He's in a bit of space. Oh, keeper stood tall. Tried to power it in from 45 degrees. It wasn't to be. Italiano, no blue shirts in there. Try again. Pace. Deft little header, but just found the keeper. Bit of encouragement. Another long ball through, but nothing came of it. But then there's something else. Grant. Little corner ball. Now we've committed players forward, but thankfully it's a poor ball out and Bagulio picks it up. Markovic on the ball. Low ball in. Easily cut out. Looks like Guangzhou are sitting back. I thought they might have come at us a bit. Pays on the ball. Barnett. Barnett with a ooh, big shot. Would have been a goal for him to remember because I don't think he scored too many goals. Okay. Markovic, Italiano, back to Markovic. Little Bono floated cross into Pays, down to Kurda. Barnett hits the par. Damn, hits the crossbar. Pays is actually having a blinder since he came on. Maybe he is ready for the big time. He's only a teenager, and oh dear. Have a look at our penalty takers and the ratings. Doesn't thrill you with a great deal of confidence, does it? Dendoka, Grant, Teague, Italiano, Pays. Oh dear. I think we need to be calm, be decisive and know where you're putting your penalty. I don't know why you'd say anything else really. But Crocombe. I think Crocombe's going to be the one saving them. If we hit all our penalties, I'd be very surprised. You see how poor our ratings are. Dendoncker. Ooh, gets it in. Oleg. Ooh, saved by Crocombe. Okay, I won't say advantage victory just yet because Grant needs to score. Ooh, bit too close for the keeper. Lucky he went the other way. Okay, so advantage victory. Oh, straight down the middle. Okay. Teague. Oh, well done. Okay. Okay, getting interesting now. Guangzhou must score. Must score. Oh. Okay. Right, Jacob. We can be heroes just for one day. Here we go. Yes! Well, I wouldn't have put bad money on us winning a penalty shootout. Ah, dear. Well, well done. Well, sensational comeback. Have to give them all a cuddle for that. We didn't actually win on aggregate. I know, but that were the options. But one on penalties. Goodness me. Okay. Raw back to win on penalties. We did. And yeah, gosh, I'm sort of speechless actually because I honestly wasn't expecting that. Okay, so it looks like we've got a little bit of admin here to do. As you can see, we've picked up some prize money. Schedule for the Champions League semi-final. On the 3rd, a week's time. God. Okay. Jeez. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be that soon, to tell you the truth, but obviously we'll follow it through. The next game will be against Melbourne City, so we'll go to that. That's an FFA quarterfinal. So our cup runneth over in more ways than one. So, okay, let me go and do a little bit of admin and we'll come back for the FFA Cup quarterfinal against Melbourne. Okay, so with cup games coming thick and fast, we've got a slightly revised team because in the grand scheme of things, an FFA Cup as opposed to an upcoming Asian Cup semi-final, there's really no choice. I mean, unfortunately this game is a little bit of a distraction, and I've made a number of changes with the semi-final coming up. So we've got Collette in goal, we've got Markovic, Ansell, Dendoncker and Grant in defence. The midfield stays the same with Metcalf, Teague and Kurda in midfield. We've got Dukley and Kamsoba, our wide attacking players, and we've got young Skiri up the front. So that will be our team. Also got Lawton coming back. Yeah, got Sakati. He's a youngster that we picked up a little while ago. He's got some interesting stats, but he's certainly one for the future. Okay, so I've also got the news that Connor Metcalf is going to be suspended for the final, for the semi-final. So no gesture. No, we've got a pump. I expect to win tonight. I mean, they are our rivals. The fans have an expectation that we should be winning. But yeah, Connor Metcalf will be out of the first leg due to suspension. So I'd like to see him put in a blinder. You just don't need extra time and penalties again in this particular game. Western United and Macarthur, two relatively new teams, expansion teams, they're playing off in the other semi-final. Okay, so a little bit of encouragement. Three shots on target, none of them worth a highlight. Okay, so City with a cross, a free kick, and Kamsoba just roosts it upfield with Skiri to race onto it. He's beaten his man. Can he bore in on goal? Can he put it away? Yes, he can. An assist by Kamsoba, but I think Skiri did all the work there. Goodness me. He took the long way around to get there. I mean, he went out wide, beat his man, then he had to come back in to the edge of the box and checked, and he was surrounded by three blue shirts. He's going to be a good player, Skiri. A little bit of praise I don't think would go astray. Okay, the interesting thing is that we've been able to keep City away from our goal, which is great news. So City with the ball on the left. Check and bring it in. Committed a lot of players forward. Oh, little dinky ball over the top, volleyed in. Luna, Adriana, yeah, well taken, but one shot, one goal. It's kind of a bit of a bugger. And yeah, a lot of blue shirts, light blue shirts forward. Yeah, and he wasn't tight. Markovic. Yeah, it was Markovic. One shot, one goal. Okay. Let's get into half time so we can regroup. Bit of encouragement. Let's dig in, guys. Okay. Colette. Another youngster. Oh, scary. Runs onto the ball. Can he finish it? He can. Number 2. Number 2 for Scary. Yeah, the average age of the Victory players. Oh, Colette with the assist, is it? Oh no. Dukley nods it on. It's another assist by Dukley to Scary. The average age of the Victory sides now, they've come down quite remarkably. I mean, we've got teenagers and guys in their early 20s. So I think Ansel and Ryan Grant, they're our senior citizens. A little bit of praise. A little bit of praise. Okay, Markovic. Start looking at something at the end of this highlight. So, Victory on the ball. Dukley. No look crossfield to Kamsoba, whose appearances have been a little bit few and far between. Dinky little ball through. Scary. Can he finish it? No. No. Okay. Right. Dukley. Curda. I've got Barnett. Going to keep Latanzio off. Tendoka, Grant. Scary, Metcalf. Tendoka. Who have I got? Yeah, Serati. He's the youngster that we've picked up recently. So with good reports on. So we'll give him 20 minutes in a cup semi-final just to see how he acquits himself. Okay, spare blue shirt over here, guys. Do you want to pick him up? Ooh, ballooned header. That's Pescapo. He's on our radar for next year, but we tried getting him, but yeah, City wouldn't play, which is understandable, I guess. Okay, Yaya Dukley running on empty. Do something about it. End this. McLaren's come deep. Luna with a crack. Damn. Okay, Grant, you're running on empty. Okay. Go into this screen. Yeah. Swap Markovic for Grant. And then Nishikawa can come on for Grant. Okay. Bugger. Pushed a lot of players forward. Yeah, well taken. Oh, gosh, extra time. Okay, well, the game's set up for Scary to get his hat-trick. Just maybe an extra time. Maybe an extra time. It will be an extra time. Yeah, XG says that we should have dominated this game. I think XG is just something else to be XG differentials. They're just something that highlights the highlights the arguments of the little foibles of FM. Don't let this slip away, guys. You're all motivated. Good news. As you'd expect, our fitness levels have tanked out. Okay. Sorry, Kim Sobi, you're out there for the long haul. Not going to take you off. Okay, what are we going to do? There's nothing much we can do. We just got to let the game run its course. Can change the mentality a little bit. Might actually do that just for the final few minutes. See if we can jag a goal. But extra time has just ticked by. There was no highlights. And here we go again. Okay, so didn't I have this conversation before where we've got really crap penalty takers, but they won the shootout last time. Teague, Ansel, yep. Ansel, Nishikawa, aha. Okay, that's 5. Nishikawa, Skiri. Hopefully there's no more than that are needed. But they're really poor penalty shootout, penalty taking ratings. Anyway, let's see what the FM gods have got in store for us for this penalty shootout. I have to be as calm, pick your spot, and don't change your mind. So, apologies, we've got another penalty shootout, but here's Yaya Dukli. Ooh, squeezed it in. Squeezed it in. Jamie McLaren, great servant, great footballer. Oh, yeah. Hard to be critical of him. Connor Metcalf. You may as well score here because you're having a rest next game. Oh, saved. Saved. Okay, he might have had his mind elsewhere, what he was going to do in his week off. Okay, so Luna, who had a good game against us. Yeah, sends keeper the wrong way. Ryan Teague. Oh, yep, well taken. Finds the corner. Okay, Colette, this would be a good penalty to save. Not. Ansel, of our elder statesman. Oh, straight down the middle. Yeesh. Yeah, okay. Right, a good one to save this time. Oh, yes. Well, he saved it. It went, I think it hit the post, came and hit him off his head. Nishikawa. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Well, that was short-lived. All or nothing now. All or nothing. Elder. Okay. Melbourne City win on penalties. Okay. Look. You have a look at our ratings. They weren't great. But like, we're unlucky. We're unlucky. Unlucky. I mean, to be honest, 2 penalty shootouts in one episode. But the thing is that we won the big one, which was the AFC Championship. The next game is against Ulsan in the Champions League semi-final. That's coming up in less than a week in game time, which I think is quite extraordinary. It looks like this Asian Cup is going to be over before we start our season proper. I don't know whether that's the case or not. But anyway, is what it is. So I'm Gary Foster. Thank you very much for watching What Price Victory, and we'll catch up with you soon. All the best now.